everybody. Thank you for visiting my channel, 𝂀LISSA'S Lighthouse. My name is Light. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Please take what resonates with these messages, leave what does not. Use your own intuition. Everything is not for everybody. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please go to my website, 𝂀LISSA'sLighthouse.com. Go to my Instagram page, 𝂀LISSA'S Lighthouse 79. As always, I'd like to thank my angels, my archangels, my guides, my ancestors, my ascended masters, the divine, for allowing me to be a clear channel. This is a divine masculine reading for the first half of November. They said divine masculine, the Vern. And so I'm getting somebody's name is Vern or Mount Vernon. Shout out. It's wild because divine feminine pulled this very same card. Be still and know that I am God. Said, peace, be still. We have the crown right now. We're being coronated, they said. The back part of this card says, if you make the Lord your refuge, he will order his angels to protect you wherever you go. Psalms 91, verses 9 through 11, which is also twin flame numbers, 911, 119, 1010. That's right. Okay, what's going on? They said trust. Trust is required at this time. Wow. I feel like divine masculines are healing their inner child. I mean, seriously, all of the cards from my archetype Depp, Depp. They said Depp, Johnny Depp, and then they said Depp Gel. They're showing me LA looks. The 80s have been coming up a lot. I feel like a lot of us are healing childhood wounds. I know I'm an 80s baby. I was born in 79, as you probably figured out. They said 79, 97. Also the life path 7, the life path 9 is significant. Life path 9, which is my life path. I was born in the month of 9, and my life path is also 9. 9 is humanitarian. They said look up your life path number, look up the meaning to your name, look up things that are going to help you be confident and remember who you are, to stand in your power. You know who you are, you know your background. Every single child card came out of the deck. Child, nature. I'm going to show you them, all of them together, and then I'll break them all down. They said some people are breakdancing or used to breakdance. Get back into what you love. Every single child card came out. And I feel for some people, this is children with different mothers. They're showing me, don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. She had like 8 different kids. Or she had 6 kids and they slept together one time and she was pregnant already. She was stupid as hell. But for some people, this is not funny, you know. So, no disrespect. I'm just the messenger. Child, orphan, light attributes, independence based on learning to go at it alone, fear of conquering, fear of surviving. Shadow attributes, feeling of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. When you're an orphan child, this is because they said you're, what? They said bastard out of Carolina, but then they said something else, another term, but I can't remember. I hope that it, they said, I hope that it reigns supreme. This is a onesie up here. So something happened to you when you were a onesie, and some people are orphans or taking in orphans. Yeah, they said sometimes I feel like a motherless child. If you have not healed your mother wounds, father wounds, it doesn't matter if they're alive or not. These people are going to be living in your head rent-free, and that doesn't necessarily mean mother or father. Mother, father, authority. Child, wounded, awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. Shadow attributes, blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resist moving on through forgiveness. Again, Healing the inner child is imperative. That is the only way that you can live in the frequency of heaven on earth. And some people don't want to do the healing work for several reasons. A lot of people don't want to be vulnerable. Some people are listening to other people. Other people want to take you off your path when they see you on yours. You know, misery loves company. Oh, I'm aimless, walking through life aimlessly, rambling through life aimlessly. Maybe they can help. Or, excuse me, you know, maybe. They said patchwork, quilt work is significant. They said quilts, comforters, linens, linens and things. Excuse me, 1 second. I'm on camera. Now you would think I'm talking to a person, but it is another, an ascended master, an enlightened being, my cat. All right, wounded child. It said sometimes I feel like a motherless child, like I was saying, eternal, determined to, child, eternal, determination to return. Determination to remain young in body, and then retain comes, retain, the word comes, can't even speak. The word retain comes out because people want me to retain my words according to West Indians or Jamaicans. Keep by your tongue. Determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. Shadow attributes is an inability to grow up and be responsible. Extreme dependency on others for physical security. I'm getting extreme narc energy right now. Narcissism is defined as one's inability to distinguish oneself from the outer world. So when you're being raised by a narc, it's when you it's the dynamic between empath or super empath and narcissist is that we as empaths were born into demonic bloodlines to do this, you know, to be on the twin flame journey, to do this self-healing, to transmute all this energy from other lifetimes. You have motherfuckers coming in from other lifetimes, but as I speak through about karma throughout my readings, people that you incarnated on earth, the learning plane with, as family, friends, loved ones, co-workers, people that you go through shit with, is because you come onto this planet with these people having to pay karma, path onto the path, and from the past, you have to clear karma. You also have to clear karma with the land, depending on where you live and how long that you've lived there, but you got to do this homework, find this out. Some people are never going to make it in life because they don't understand they're being debilitated. Their parents love them to death, or, you know, narcissism, sociopaths, psychopaths, but MPD specifically, because that's the information that I'm getting about my own family and bloodline and how toxic and demonic the bloodlines on both sides of the family is and have been. And so me as a cycle breaker here, a lot of people want to make believe or have it in their head, make themselves believe, because you don't make me believe anything. I see right through all of you motherfuckers. Biggie says, stupid, stupid, stupid. What's happening right now is the veils are being lifted. Us as chosen ones, us cycle breakers, we irritate the demons in other people because they don't want to wake up from the sleep. Some people like harming other people. They like seeing people down. Workers of iniquity. Like I said, a lot of people won't be who they meant to be in life because other people, they either don't know who they are and not confident in that. Other people around them either don't know who they are either. So by default, you dim their light. Or, as in my case, I came to find out you wanted to pretend you didn't know who I was. Come to find out you knew exactly who I was and have been this entire fucking time. But this is what makes it worse for me. It's bad enough if you didn't know who I was. That's bad enough. Okay, ignorance is bliss. That's one thing. But how dare you? How dare you? I come to find out you knew exactly who the fuck I was but you hated yourself since before you hated yourself since you know yourself. 957 is significant. So you hate everything that comes from your body. Therefore, you hated the two children that grew in your womb because you hated yourself. Child, magical. So this is what I'm saying. This applies to me and golden children. The people around you hate you because you are born of a different vibration, a different frequency. We come to uproot the evil. We come to integrate new bloodlines, new attributes into the bloodline, new gifts, talents, abilities, new powers, new creative ideas, processes. New DNA upgrades, and people around you hate that and have dimmed your light this entire time. And like I was saying, for me specifically, it makes it worse for me to know that not only did you not know, or like I said, so for some people knew, but other people pretended to not know. And to me, it makes it worse if you know and you're actively trying to stop me. I don't have shit to say to those people. I'm going to let my energy precede me. Child, magical, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible, shadow attributes of the magical child. Pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and action are not required for growth. Again, this is the empath. Normal people, when this shit happens to people, people die, people get depressed. Like I was saying in the Divine Feminine video, for me specifically, and I'm saying this to you guys because it resonates with golden children. For me specifically, people around us, parents I used to think my twins, like I said, no disrespect, I love my sister to life. That's my other half, quite literally, because we're twins. We used to think that we were retarded and handicapped, but we come to find out that the personality disorder that have been, the mental illness that had been buried in our bloodline on both sides, is such that you need to look important. People with narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, narcs, you have no empathy, no sense of self. You're a mimic. You steal other people's personality, want to steal their gifts and powers and talents and abilities, trying to, swap destinies, digging into their DNA, trying to, rewrite Akashic records, all sorts of fuck shit. Been gaslighting you and making you seem crazy while they put themselves on a pedestal. They can either go to church, be a leader in the spiritual community, false prophets, demons. You work for the other side. You work for the darkness. You can have powers as well, but it's called the empath, a dark empath. Child, nature, friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits, tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. They said Dr. 𝑓̑ULISSA'S. Some people, myself included, have the ability to speak to animals. Like I said, rocks have consciousness. The wind has a voice when you raise your vibration. So some people, they said some children harm animals. And those are the children. Everybody has issues. Some people really need to pay attention. They said pay attention to your child right now. Not of course, take it as a resonance. But if it's not you, they said you know who it is. You know what I mean? Some people just have issues, inner fucking issues that have refused to be failed. They said fail safe. You failed to heal. You have failed to heal, and that has become a problem. You want to blame everybody around you, but that's not how it goes. Divine masculine, what's going on? What do we need to know? They said you got to heal your inner child. You must heal your inner child. Must. That is imperative. Nothing yet is set in stone. That's what they said. You got to do your inner work, or you'll drown in your emotions. They said, Usher, these are my confessions. You're going to drown in your emotions if you do not heal the inner child. This is what we're talking about when we say heal the inner child. Balance the emotions. Heal the emotions so that you're not in your feelings unnecessarily. Divine Masculine, what's going on for the first half of November? Do not let your past hold you back, but it's upside down. Some people are moving forward. This always reminds me. They said, Grady, baby. They said, I'm getting ready to be born any day now. And then they show me that show. Any day now, the end of a tough cycle approaches. I feel like some people, they said some people have been having rough periods. Find out about your cycles, moonology, astrology. They said do womb cleansing. Look up womb cleansing. Divine Masculine, what's going on? Do not let your past hold you back. They said every what they said? Every saint, every sinner has a past and every saint has a future. Every saint has a past as every sinner has a future. That's right. This is a stethoscope. They said RN, LPN, MA. And then they said MA, Massachusetts. They said that Boston. Expect powerful change. This is what's happening right now. The head, they said the head is going to be the tail and the tail is going to be the head. Conclusions were within reach. They said some people have been drawing the wrong conclusions about things, but they're going to be enlightened about what's really been happening. They show me the moon card in the tarot deck. What has really been happening? What's going to be illuminated? They said people, crown chakras are opening up. Chakras are being cleared out, purging. Me, I've been having I have been having lower back problems because they're clearing out my sacral, root, and solar plexus chakras, because those are the three lower chakras that deal with the three lower vibrations, 3D. Once you rise your Kundalini energy past those three lower chakras, that's when you can live, or at least begin to live in heaven on earth. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. There's a lot of people that are unsure about a lot of things right now, myself included. But guess what? I am separating from separation consciousness. They said the tail's going to be the head, the head's going to be the tail. Everybody who's been on top, it's time for you to take a back seat. Those of us who've been on the bottom, it's time for us to take the front seat. They're showing me the roller coaster ride, and they said, what's her name? Emotional roller coaster. But Mona came out. They said Mona. They said boats and holes. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. They said some people, ships are coming in and chum. It said something's fishy. It said I smell a rat. What's going on, Divine Masculine? It said you or somebody around you needs to get their shit together. They said get your life. Come on. Healing heart comes up upside down. See, childhood issues. Some people refuse to heal childhood issues. They said you worried about the wrong motherfucking things. What's going on, Divine Masculine? Why you guys have a negative fucking energy? Love call. Axe. Kisses upside down. They said tender kisses blown away. That's right. They're being blown away. Love call upside down again. They said somebody's going to be receiving a call from the Department of Collections. Look at the sea. The chaser. They said the watcher. Somebody's watching you. They said, I always feel like somebody watching me, and I got no privacy. Oh, I always feel like. And the mirror comes up upside down because two things. One, they have not been looking in the mirror. They said man in the mirror, MJ. You haven't been looking in the mirror. And the second thing is this mirror, meaning it's a false twin flame. You thought it was your twin flame, but they're not. They said them out, but them not. They said them out, but them not. They said blind dates from hell. They said be careful, use discernment at this time, because there's people who know that you have things coming to you, treasure coming to you. See, I've been telling people, in the new earth, on the new earth, okay, your vibration is your money. Keep your vibrations high. What was that? I think that was a high honor card. 2, male, female. That was the high honor card, they said. And I'm asking because female. They said somebody's pregnant with twins. I know that's right. And then they said somebody's finding out their child is pregnant with twins. Judgment came up upside down. They don't know if they're gonna keep the twins. The second, they said the grandmother that found out about, I think it's her son, baby mother, but the baby mother's a piece of shit. She got pregnant again, lied about some bullshit to come back into bed. She don't know if she's keeping the baby in the. She doesn't know she's keeping the baby, but she's threatening. That's why the coffin cards comes out. She's threatening. He doesn't want to. He don't want her, but he want the baby. She don't want the baby. She want him. Pathway comes out. You think it's leading you somewhere, but it's gonna lead you down a path. You think, yeah, journey, distant horizons, pathway comes out. You lead. It's. They said you're going nowhere fast if you start with this shit. Gift upside down. No. I feel like this is not a divine child. They said if you had a karmic partner, then the baby is karmic. They said Damien, Jesus Christ. Okay. And they said Damien, DMX is significant. DMX's Damien is significant, is what I'm saying. Thoughts comes up at the bottom after that. What you thinking about? That's it. What they talking about me. What you talking about me. What they talking about me. Putting in this motherfucking work. I said I always work. I might have taken a break. I might have fallen off. Excuse me, I never fall off. I might have slowed down, but I never fucking quit. 10 is at the bottom of the deck. 9, 10, the beginning of the end. Mature man comes up upside down. People are not being mature about it. And guess what? You didn't expect to be in bad health. These are people in now toil and labor. Bad health, toil and labor, coffin. House comes upside down. They said, courthouse. The courthouse didn't go in, they said it didn't go in your favor. What's going on? Somebody in your family fucked you over. $21.39. I feel like that's an address in the Bronx. And then they said there's an address in Queens. What's the address in Queens? What's the number? That's the number 1337 or look 1337, 437, 410. You do the fucking math. They said. Any other messages, Skipper? Any other messages? It's time to take. It says it's time for somebody to sit down and do this bid. Damn. Some see overseas deportation. They said. It is not going in your favor. An official person in your community. This could be an official person or somebody that you thought was an official person. Family room came up, but it flipped out upside down. So I feel like somebody, it said, this here what you call the flip. KOD 305. Miami is significant. They don't know. Look. They don't know. They said John B. They don't know. They said Andrew. They do not expect what you don't see coming. Any other messages, guys? Either you or somebody around you is in bad health for not being mature. Okay? They didn't use, look, judgment comes up upside down. I feel like this person is 30. They didn't use their judgment. I feel like it's a co-worker for some people. They said fashion is significant. Seamstresses. They said dream weaver. That's what the fuck you've been doing. They said brain games. They said manipulation. They said mental gymnastics. That's what's happening to these people playing games. Mind games. They said you're not going to know your ass from your fucking elbow. This comes up upside down. They said you thought you was getting over. You thought you were pulling wool over my eyes. Now there's no choice to be made because the choice has been made. Excuse me. The choice has already been made for you. That said 632 is significant. 632, that's New Rochelle. 516-631. They said 229, 917-646-202, 305, 347. What else? You said 304, 310, 910. Like I said, take this as it resonates. Apartment numbers, birthdays, combination locks. They said take the locks off the cage because we ready to borrow. Okay. Divine masculine. The fan. Somebody is not. Yeah, I have a fan on myself and I'm freezing. They said love and marriage. But they're showing me the clink part, not love and marriage. They said somebody's going to the clinker. And guess what? You're not even going to have, you're not going to be, family matters. Look at this shit. This is at the bottom. Wow. At the bottom of the deck. This resonates for me specifically. Family matters. Any animal spirits, you look them up. They have messages for you. Clouds. Temporary problems. They said temporary problems are not going away for people who, they said cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Temptation will test you. That's right. They said Slytherin versus Gryffindor. Whew. Okay, a period of ill health. They said, I'm so fly, I got money. And that's the reason I buy the things I buy. I forgot what he said. I walk by. I don't care. The unit's going straight to the top this year. It said August Alsina. Oh, hashtag entanglement. I get it. You see what I'm saying? Woman, hashtag entanglement. Entanglement with a fair woman. They said a blonde weave. They said that bob is fly though. You seen the fly? Woo! The bob is fly. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. They said dominoes, mahjong, teapot, and the ancestors are definitely sipping this tea. Successfully overcoming a problem. They said build a bridge and get over it. They said bridges. What they said? Wow, Todd Bridges, different strokes. They said hashtag different strokes. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. I don't have any fucking secrets, and any secret that I have, I'll tell you. I already told you. I've been pregnant at an early age. I've had STDs. I've cheated. The fuck other secrets are there? I'll tell you my motherfucking secrets. Fan comes up upside down. Romance, on its side. Romance celebration party. They said pillow talk. No, that's right. And then they said the fan. Robert De Niro. That movie was pretty good, but he was crazy. Robert De Niro and Wesley Snipes. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. And people, they said people. I'm so mad. They showed me the Arthur-Fist. Some people, they said botanical gardens and the zoo. I know that's right. I want to take a trip. 29. Changes in your life. Deep personal peace and, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. They said hills and valleys. Hills and valleys. And then the valley. They said the Bronx, the valley. Moon, changes in your life. They said moonchild. Moonchild, looking for a groove child. I like Green Tea Pain. I was saying that in another video because she was talking about Mr. Sun, and this is the moon. So maybe somebody's son has a secret. They said come all the way out the closet. But I feel like for some people know about it, but they love you anyway. You hear that cling? Triumph over troubles, eagle. That's right. The eagle knows nothing about anything that wants to come and try to take it down. It flies higher and higher until everything that's no longer in alignment falls off. Philly Eagles, Figueroa. They said Pia. They said Pia, P-I-A, and then they said the Lindstrom. They said Lawford. I know that's right. The L's. The L's have it. Some people, they said some people are losing their license. Some people are losing driver's license. They said doctor's license, medical license. You know, they said some people for fraud, some people for neglect. They said malfeasance, malfeasance, malnourishment, M-A-L, Mallory. But M-A-L, they said Jamal Alatet. I have a headache. Learn that shit in French, guys. Quill, get back to the basics. They said we're the guardians of the galaxy star. What was his name? Star-Lord? And they also said some people... Yes, mama. Some people's ancestors used to write with quills, and some people are bringing that back. They're starting their businesses, you know. Family business. They said family matters, and some people are starting the family business. You just had to come in here, didn't you? All right, you guys ask yourself a couple of questions. This one was running a little bit longer than Divine Masculine. They said karma is here. They said you will reap what you sow. The bill comes due, you know. The bill comes due. They said ask yourself a question. Ask yourself 2 questions. And then the last card is a comment. The first question is within the next few weeks. For your first questions, they said they said get your ducks in a row. Cross your T's, dot your I's. Dot your T's, cross your I's. And some people have a cross eye. They said some people are going to be caught in the crossfire, and then they show me a crossfire. Is that Pontiac or is that Pontiac Sunfire? They show me the backs of cars. They're about to show me they said they're about to start showing me license plate numbers. Get more information. There's help on the way. They said for some people, the second answer to your questions is ask for help from others. And look at this. There's 2 more cards that support exactly this. Ask for help from others. The others are helpful people. They said the soul tribe is coming in now. They said the Last Supper is significant. Ooh. They said the Last Supper, the coldest winter ever. Get more information. Ask for help from others. The others are helpful people. And I feel like you should be asking for help from your angels, archangels, your ancestors, your guides, your ascended masters, and of course the divine. Get more information. They said you've been led to believe a whole bunch of fuck shit. The 3D is an illusion. 33 is significant. Okay, so within the next few weeks, ask for help from others. You'll be getting more information from other family. Ooh, it said you'll be getting information on other family members. Look at this. Somebody. They said somebody's name is Anthony. They said Anthony no. This says work, achievement, success, but we're talking about the name. They said Anthony. They said Tony, trouble. They said family members are in trouble for different reasons. What are the reasons? Let's try to, where you said Kippy. What are the reasons? You don't want to make any changes. Now you have to go to court, legal issues. Some people are sick. They said some people are going to have to check themselves into a mental hospital, mental ward. They said Bellevue. This person is in their 60s. You've been doing this for a long time. You're not going anywhere. I heard another reader said, they said 5 to 7 people have black magic on you. And then they said, look, 5 to 7, that's 6. 5 to 7, 5, 6, 7 people doing black magic on you. Another reader said 17, and I know that resonates with me. How many people doing black magic on me right now? They said they're trying to merge into your DNA, steal your gifts. Trying to make people feel that you're crazy, gaslighting. Oh, I hope you're well. I'm very well. I'm better than all of y'all put together. How many people have black magic on me right now? 3. That card came out twice. Oh my God. All right, you guys. You guys be well. They said the chair is going to be empty because it's your chair. It's your throne. It's your crown. And that is the judgment. 23. God's favorite pair of J's. They said you can't put God in a box and expect him to deliver. So I feel like UPS is significant. UPS, DHL deliveries. They said our ships are here. They said sitting at the dock of the bay. Chesapeake Bay is significant. They said Ann Arbor, Rhode Island. They said, what is it? Fire Island. I don't know where all these places are, but then they said they said Savannah is significant. Weren't we just watching Whitney Houston's character was Savannah, waiting to excel the other day. Any other messages, guys? They said no. You guys be well. See you next video. Thank you for watching.